Hello, I'm Frédéric Aladab, leading the environmental footprint reduction of Faurecia industrial sites. In 2020, Faurecia has made a commitment to become CO2 neutral in its operations by 2025. As part of Climate Week, I'm going to answer your questions about our ambitious but realistic objectives. It is a necessity. It is about restoring a balance between the overall emissions of carbon dioxide and what the biosphere can absorb. It is necessary to limit global warming and avoid worse scenarios. Scope 1 refers to the CO2 emissions released by our fossil fuel consumption on our sites. Scope 2 refers to the CO2 emissions released by the production of the electricity we consume on our sites. As an example, we must replace natural gas by biogas, or electricity coming from coal power plants by electricity coming from sustainable sources like solar panels or windmills farms or hydraulic power sources. By using less energy through the program Energy Efficiency as a Service, which consists into contracting energy service providers to identify, finance, and implement energy conservation measures in hundreds of our sites. We expect this program to deliver an average 15% energy consumption reduction on its scope. Through the installation of solar panels on roofs or parking lots, we will use a better energy. We will also purchase energy from renewable sources, like wind farms, for example. These are our on-site and off-site power purchasing agreement programs. It is a contract that aims to define conditions of energy purchase for a long period of time at a given price and for a given volume. When Faurecia signs such a contract, we allow developers to leverage our commitment, obtain financing and launch long-term projects like photovoltaic production farms or wind farms. This type of contract is the best way to finance and accelerate the energy transition. Energy care must become a part of our management standards, measuring, monitoring, continuously improving by reducing our energy consumption. Technically, we can all individually switch off the lights, switch off or change the HVAC settings, and set routines and technical solutions to switch off production machines, compressors during non-productive times, for example. And our new plants will not be built the same way too. Different materials, different design, more stringent expectations. We have selected the best partners to reach our ambition. Schneider Electric, ENGIE, KPMG, Accenture, Artelia, etc. They all support us in this journey, from the definition of our strategy as advisors or in charge of project management, in charge of following this implementation of solar panels on our roofs, for example. "28% of the electricity we consume comes from sustainable sources. If we consider our energy suppliers report, but how to make sure this sustainable electricity is not taken away from other consumers? Therefore, the only way to ensure that our energy supply is sustainable is by contracting power purchasing agreements, on-site and off-site, which is what we are doing. New sites will systematically be equipped with solar panels as a standard, and the on-site PPA program intends to equip 100 of legacy sites too. Digital solutions are a fantastic enabler of sustainability. They offer solutions to optimize in real time resource consumption to the just needed, according to the demand. Our Green Factory White Book will include some expected practices aiming to reduce the impact on biodiversity related to the creation of new plants. We are ambitious, yes, and we will deliver as always. We can do it.